The fundamental unit of life, cell, for class 9th, part 5. We have already discussed about various cell organelles such as endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi apparatus and mitochondria. Let us discuss some more cell organelles of the cell. Plastid. So one more basic difference between the plant cell and animal cell are plastids. Clear? So we can say plastid occurs in most of the plant cell are absent in animal cells. Clear? So plastid, like mitochondria, plastid have its own genome or DNA and ribosomes. Clear? Then it is self-replicating organelle, means this plastid have the power to divide by its own. So there are various types of plastids. These are chromoplast, chloroplast and leucoplast. So let us discuss what is chromoplast. When you see the color other than green in plants, that is because of the presence of chloroplast. Clear? So, and what is chloroplast? All the green pigments which is present in a plant, that is because of the presence of chloroplast. So they are green in color, and leucoplast are those plastids which are colorless. Clear? So these are the three types of plastid: chromoplast, chloroplast and leucoplast. Now let us discuss what is chloroplast. Here is a structure of chloroplast. You can see it is present in green algae and higher plants. Chloroplasts are present in green algae and higher plants. Chloroplasts are called as kitchen of the cell. Why? Because the chloroplast is the site where the plant perform the process of photosynthesis. They have the green color pigment called chlorophyll, and they are involved in the process of photosynthesis, and that is why it is called kitchen of the cell. So let us see the structure of chloroplast. Here we will see the coin-like structure that are placed one over the other is called grana, and the liquid which is filled in the chloroplast are called stroma. So we'll discuss one by one. The grana are stakes of membrane bounded and flattened sacs. Clear? And containing the molecule of chlorophyll. So it is green because the grana is containing the pigment called chlorophyll. Clear? And on the other hand, what is stroma? Stroma is a homogeneous matrix in which the grana are embedded. You can see here the background is stroma and the embedded part is called grana. It is the main functional unit of the chloroplast, or we can say it is a site where the photosynthesis occurs. And the stroma contain some variety of photosynthetic enzymes, ribosomes and DNA in it. The grana is a site of light reaction and the stroma is a site of dark reaction. This light reaction and dark reaction are related to the process of photosynthesis. Functions. So the function of chloroplast are: chloroplast trap solar energy and utilize to manufacture food for the plant, or we can say it converts the solar energy into the chemical energy. And chromoplast imparts, right, the colored part or the colored pigments of the chromoplast imparts various color to the flower that helps to attract the insect for pollination. Clear? Now this leucoplast, we know that leucoplast is colorless, so it basically helps in the food storage in the form of carbohydrate, fats and proteins. Now we'll see vacuoles. So the size of the vacuoles are also varies in plant cell and animal cells. Clear? So vacuoles, what are vacuoles? Vacuoles are the storage sac which are membrane bounded storage sac and are filled with fluid or sometimes solids. Clear? They stores water and glycogen and protein in it. In animal cell, the size of the vacuole is small and temporary. Clear? This vacuoles associates with the maintenance of water balance of the cell. If we talk about the ingestion process of single cell organism like amoeba and paramecium, so they intake the food in the form of vacuoles. Clear? Next, in plant cell, the vacuoles are large in size, distinct and very permanent. Clear? So, in plant cell, vacuole occupies at almost the entire volume of the cell, and the membrane of the vacuole are called as tonoplast. So here the vacuoles is filled with the cell sap, means the watery substance that contains amino acids, minerals, proteins and metabolic waste. Clear? So some functions of vacuoles are: vacuoles helps in the maintenance of osmotic pressure in the cell. So we have already discussed how the cell behave in the different water concentration. Clear? And also this vacuole store the toxic byproduct and end product of the plant cell. And the main function in the plant cell is it provides the turgidity and rigidity to the plant cells. And in animal cells, we have already seen it stores water, glycogen and proteins. Next organelle is perioxysomes. So these perioxysomes are small and spherical and a single membrane organelles, and it contains some powerful oxidative enzymes. It is found both in plant cell and animal cell. Functions. In plant cells, perioxysomes play a variety of roles that include in the conversion of fatty acid into sugar. And in animal cells, sometimes animal cells produces the toxic substance like hydrogen peroxide. So this perioxysomes protects the cell from its own production of hydrogen toxic substance like hydrogen peroxide. Now centrosomes. The centrosomes is found only in animal cell, and in case of plant cell, polar caps are present. It is not bounded by any membrane but consists of the two granules like centrioles, right? And these centrioles are hollow and cylindrical structure and made up of by microtubules. So the functions of the centrosomes are: centrosomes helps in the cell division in the plants, in the animal cell. So what happens here? This centrosomes helps in the formation of spindle. And this spindle helps in the dividing of chromosomes in equal parts. In case of plant cells, cell division involves the polar cap. Instead of centrosome, in plant cell, polar caps are present. And in plant cell, this polar caps are helps in the spindle formation, which again divides the chromosomes into equal parts. Difference between animal cells and plant cells. In plant cells are larger than the animal cells, and the size of the animal cells are generally small. The main difference between the animal cell and plant cell are: in animal cell, cell wall is absent, but in plant cell, cell wall is present. In animal cell, chloroplast is absent, and in plant cell, chloroplast is present. In animal cells, the size of the vacuole is small, but in plant cell, the size of the vacuole is very large. In animal cell, the cytoplasm is dense and filled the entire cell. But in the plant cell, the cytoplasm of the plant is pushed by the periphery by the large vacuole which is present in the plant cell. In animal cell, lysosomes are present, but in plant cell, it has fewer or no lysosome. Animal cells have centrosomes in it for the spindle formation during the cell division, But in the plant cell, it have polar cap for the formation of spindle cell during the cell division, which divides the chromosomes into equal parts. So thank you. Our chapter is completed. The fundamental unit of life, cell. We have total 5 parts of it. So go through it. Thank you.